So yeah, this is Quake Brutalist Jam 3 once again. Hello Perdic, hello everyone. I've never seen that one before, and I'm a Quake 1 and 2 fan. It's a fair... Yeah, Call of the Void is a fairly recent one. I think it only came out in, like, the last couple of years, maybe? So, yeah. I guess we could probably do this one right off the bat. Because this is actually a decent playtime. And yeah, we stopped on New Faces, I believe. We skipped around a little bit. But we can do this one now. Ennaum Teferet by Matt Eldrydge? Yeah, that's 2 Ds. I already like the level layout. I noticed there's quite a few this time around. Well, quite a few meaning I've seen 2 that are very noticeable. There's a noticeable, piss yellow. Which, you know what? It kind of goes with, like, kind of like a more bronze look that's still kind of fitting to Brutalist architecture. There's nothing down here. Well, there was something. It just wasn't a path. Time for more cheese. That homes in on you slightly. I saw that bend. Alright, and this level actually has music, too. What? I'm surprised he saw me. I did not see him. I wonder. How would I actually be able to get up there? Hey, that's how. An easy secret jump. That's why they call me Easy Pete. Sorry, nobody calls me that. God damn it, I pressed the fucking... Well, that time I didn't, I was just short. There we go. Oh yeah, you know what's been interesting lately? Oats and Goats has been playing the entire Doom series. People keep telling him about my house.wad. I'm surprised people still remember that. That went viral like a couple of years ago at this point. It is insane how time flies. That might have been 3 years ago. I think that went viral in like 2023. Where everyone was going apeshit over it. I'm a little surprised people still remember it. And another thing that I also found out too is when I was watching John's stream, there is a... Did I mention this? I don't think I mentioned this on Saturday. No, because John streamed on Sunday. There is a Doom Brutalist community project. It's in the... I think might be done soon. Because I think the date to submit maps, I think, might have actually been yesterday. So, I'm gonna keep an eye on that, and when that's done, I'll see if I can try and fit that in. Because that would be cool to strike that one while the iron's hot. Considering, like, I didn't just find out about this because, like, you know, I think I technically found out about this... Did I find out about this through John first or through Vinny? Because I know John mentioned it, but I'm not sure if I heard it from Vinny first, because Vinny ran... He didn't run through, obviously, this whole thing, because this is, like... This is the 5th stream now, and I think I've barely scraped the surf... Or... I've just scraped the surface. I have, way more of these to still do. But, you know, again, I appreciate it when he even does, like, just a quick look. Because, especially when it comes to stuff like this, that I'm interested in streaming myself, because, it gives me something new and fun to check out. I just wanted to see if these candles were pointing something out. Doesn't look like they are. That was net loss, but I'm not bothering to reset. Yeah, going back to Oats and Goats playing Doom, considering that he doesn't play it on the regular like I do, he actually has some very good fundamentals about the game already, so... He picked up on it faster than I think a normal person would. I highly doubt he, other than maybe myhouse.wad, I doubt he's gonna really check out too much in terms of mods. Mainly because he's not known for, like, Doom or Quake. He's known primarily for Super Metroid. I think, lately I think he's just been generally checking out, different game series. I think just to maybe change it up a little bit. Because, yeah, probably doing the same thing over and over, even if it is a randomizer, probably does get a little bland after a while, and doing some variety here and there, even if it might make your channel suffer a little bit. Me, I don't give a shit. I just do this as a hobby, but, I would think that as a streamer, changing it up a little bit, even if maybe you get less viewers as a result, is probably still good to just to kind of like read the room and see what people might also be interested in. And also it kind of keeps your interest high, your own interest high. And keeps the fun of streaming alive. It's not back this way. Maybe I do go... Maybe I do go back this way, because I have a key now. Yeah, I do go back here. This was the silver key card door. Oh. I see things, I shoot things. It doesn't seem like there's that. Yeah, that's what you get. Oh, I wanted to jib him. That's why I took that. It's probably not a sure thing if you hit someone with this at close range. I think it just increases the chance that they jib. Nice shooting, Tex. I appreciate that warning. I was actually, like, a very generous warning. Yeah, it's usually just kind of like, wrong weapon, get fucked. And he's like, he like gives you a nice shoulder tap there. I wonder if that was like a cheeky way of saying you found a secret, because I feel like I wasn't really supposed to find this room. Because it just gave me spiritual railgun. I still have no idea what this weapon's called. Invoker. I have a mental block on that name and I don't know why. To be fair, I have a mental block on half the things I read in video games, so that's just me. That's just me, your friendly, everyday, God, I can't even think of the word. Yeah, I might be a wee bit off today because I forgot to, like... So I have 2 alarms. I have 2 in case one of my alarms doesn't work for some reason, because I've had those problems in the past where I've overslept. So I have my phone alarm, and then I have like an actual alarm clock. I decided to set it on my phone. I used to use just the alarm clock, but we've ended up having a few power outages that resets the damn alarm clock, so now I have 2 alarms just in case. But the reason why I kept having 2 instead of just going to the phone alarm is that the phone alarm wakes me up in case we have a power outage, my alarm clock doesn't work. However, I was having the problem of turning the phone alarm off and then immediately going back to sleep. My alarm clock is across the room, so it forces me to get up to turn it off. So that's why I have 2 alarms. Time to buy our battery back up. You know, I could do that, but I kind of like the system I have going. Also, I'm lazy. Hence why if I turn off my phone alarm, I go back to sleep. Is this even worth it? Probably not, because my armor is already... I fucking pressed F10 again. Okay, I have to set. I have to set that button to something else again, because it's pissing me off. Setup. So what is it? F10. Can I not set it? Yeah, I don't think I can set it. So, you know what? Maybe I should make quick load. I think I think I ran into this problem last time. Make quick load. F7. Okay. Yeah, clear, and then quick load F7. There, so quick save, and then quick load. Now watch me hit F9, like, repeatedly. You know, in certain games, when you do this, you get eaten by a giant fish. But in this game, it's only ever tiny ones. I'm almost thinking maybe F7 was also a bad idea because I might accidentally get quick save by accident. Motherfucker, I just realized that. Should make it F8. Yeah, F8's not getting used by anything. Alright. There's only one secret left. Is he stuck? Yeah, he was stuck on one of them. Okay, where is this one guy? Yeah, because I could see him, like, being a nuisance if I have to go back that way a lot. I have no idea what was happening with those two. They just could not figure out that the pillar was in their way, trying to fight each other. I have never seen that before. Usually they can kind of figure out when something's in their way. What do you think of the music in these levels? Extremely fitting when there is music. I actually think, I actually kind of like the music here. I don't know if I like it better than in, Brutalist Jam 2. But yeah, it definitely serves the purpose. It almost feels a little more, I don't know, synthy in Brutalist Jam 3, which is interesting. I actually feel like Brutalist Jam 2, they were a little more, like, ambient. I mean, they're ambient here, too, but like I said, it's a little more synthy. Probably the best way I could put it. I do have every weapon. Ah, bullshit. They could not figure out how to get their grenades down here. What? Something exploded. Oh, so it's that. Oop. Holy shit, I got them both. I didn't mean to pick that up. It's alright though, we literally have just one enemy left and we're done. So, pretty standard level, pretty good level design still. I like it. Other places await you. I almost missed reading that. I missed the last secret, but that's okay. The only music I remember from QBJ2 was ambient. I just heard a flourish in this map and it made me think. Actual industrial music, yeah. And don't get me wrong either, I do like ambient music. I'm a big fan of Aubrey Hodges after all, so. Alright. Snow, concrete, and fog. Yeah, like I said, we can get through some of the shorter ones today. So I think we'll probably just do this one. Snow, Concrete, and Fog by Chadquad. Chadquad, I like that name. Oh, this looks really cool. I like the look of this already. No music, and actually that is kind of fitting considering. This is gonna be fun. This is just a slaughter. This is an arena. But I'm caught on the dog. Makes me wonder, I wonder if there's like a Quake Winter Jam or a Quake Snow Jam. Or a Quake Toe Jam. And Earl. I'm gonna fucking die. I died. Yeah, I'm gonna play it safe on these last few. Is that a face? Look like eyes. Damn. I was actually kind of hoping like maybe that would be... That looks like a switch. I don't know why, like I know these textures are supposed to be skulls, but the fact that they kind of stand out with the rest of the scenery, I don't know why it's reminding me of Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. Gold keycard. Yeah, I'm only thinking it's just because of how much it seems to stand out. I mean, it's on the same engine. Oh, and then here's the other one. Trying to get them to infight. That's why I was running around like that. The dogs fucking owned me there. Holy shit. Nice. Picked up the pack. Instantly nullified by those guys. Yeah, they're not giving me a lot of ammo is the main reason why I'm trying to get them to infight as much as possible. So I'm kind of thinking that's like the whole point in the first place. That sound effect. Cheese is the spice of life. Yeah, I feel like I got quite a bit of them in fight. Ah! One of them's behind me. Oh, all the way up there. All right. I was hoping if I could get two of them in line up, but hold on. I can handle that better. Never mind. I can't, in fact, handle that better. There's stuff up there. How many enemies left? Roughly 40. 40-ish. What? That's weird. Like the reserve count said 3, but then like the main count said 2. But when I switched it went to 3. That's such a I think it's a visual bug. Yeah, I'm probably in very good shape for the next part, but we'll see. I have that back there in reserve, in case I need more health. Yeah, Skybox is really cool. I probably don't need to be conserving this much ammo. I have like 28 enemies left. Plus I have this now. I'll grab this. Where was that? Holy crap, that, the whole barrage, destroys them. Okay, that was the remaining ones. Man, I really over-conserved ammo, didn't I? That one map will stand out forever now. Which one? Hey, bro, map trial. That, yeah, that. All right, yeah. That in particular, yeah, was very standout. That's just my short attention span at work. Okay, I think maybe we should do that one. We didn't do a longer. What we did, we kind of did a longer one. I mean, this one I would still rather save for a weekend stream. We could do Dracu's. Maybe I'll do that. Have like a half hour until, I take my break. I think right after the break I might. Maybe? I don't know. If I want to keep the order that I'm going in. Probably not, but... Yeah, let's do this one. More sand than oil. By RecycledOJ or Recycle D0J? RecycledOJ. Okay, that's what it's supposed to be saying. Again, I am off today because I had good sleep, just interrupted sleep. I remember this one instantly. Still no coiled ship. I don't know why I look for that every single time. Thank you, Vinny. Coiled armor, though. No reflection. A 40-minute map for Mazu, from what I heard, is actually on the shorter end for him. Yeah, this is instantly easier than the first time I did it because you have an infinite ammo pistol. You started out with the normal shotgun in the original version of this. You had limited ammo. Motherfucker. Okay, I guess we're doing this again. Fortunately, the end's right there. I forgot to do this. I didn't read that either. It said, what did I eat? At least I know this time is a quick save right before this part. Six secrets too. I notice when they're going around walls, they kind of glitch a little, and I'm wondering if that's a Quake issue. Fuck is that sound? I think that's a spawn, but I'm not sure. God damn it. I was trying to think. That was rude. I probably should have waited. I want to try and get them to infight, just for fun. They're not cooperating, though. Maybe not the smartest way of doing that, but it was the most fun. I didn't even hit. It's probably still not going to do anything, but I have to try it anyway. Oh yeah, and I remember this part too. This is, poopy acidic water. Nice. Nice. I think I did this last time too. Where I should have had the grenade launcher by this point, and I don't, because I went too far ahead. But maybe you get it here, I don't know. never mind. You actually get it here. Yeah, on my... What, if I had any armor, it's gone now. Maybe later? I'm guessing I might need this right on this portion. Yep, I guessed correctly. Oh wait, I just came from there. Nice, just walked right into it. Knowing full well he launched it. I feel like I think I have a slightly better sense of direction this time. I think I'm probably because I still vaguely remember the level layout. I keep forgetting. I was gonna cut the laugh short, and I forgot I have it on repeat, not stop. I hear a spawn. Where is the spawn? Where's this slimy asshole? There he is. There he is. I forgot to save. That's alright, I didn't lose much time. The fuck? Get wrecked. I didn't remember if I saved. Oh yeah, I think I remember last time I was struggling with ammo on this part. Either I was struggling with ammo or I was struggling with health, one or the other. Because my health is still pretty low on this part. I'm pretty sure there's a shambler in this room that appears. I think the rebar cannon made this part a little bit more manageable than last time. Oh. Oh, I know where that is. Okay. Leads you all the way back down. Yeah, I think it's only this whole... Ooh. Oh, hey! Man, that couldn't have worked out any better. I forget what was there before. Because vampirism is it's a new thing, so, I like the Oni collecting blood drops. It does look a lot like that, yeah. All you need is a sound effect, which... That's why I latched on the Oni is, in DBD. Well, I liked his general playstyle after a little bit, even though I wasn't really much of a slugger. For anyone watching the VOD not knowing what we're talking about, that's Dead by Daylight. But yeah, Oni was a killer that I, latched onto for quite a bit, that I mained for a little bit. Even though I didn't really play him very efficiently. I didn't really like slugging, I usually like going for hooks. Which, by the way, is another reason why I don't want to go back to that game anytime soon. Because it's funny, like a little while ago, they were trying to like penalize slugging and tunneling. And everybody hated it, so they decided not to do it. And now with the recent meta for Survivor, which is Fast Track, which every time someone is hooked, they gain stacks for Fast Track. It's actively encouraging people to slug now, as for killer. Like, they have no QA. It has never been more a reality knowing that those devs just behavior just has no QA. If they do, they're getting paid to do jack shit. Because why would you go about trying to balance the game to discourage slugging and tunneling, and then give a survivor perk that actively encourages the counter to it to be slugging? I don't get it. And that's what pisses me off so much about that game. I would love nothing more than to go back to it and start playing it again and having fun with it, but every single time I hear something about it, I proverbially shit myself. And you know what's also funny, too, is, I'm having more fun with Sonic Rumble Party than anything else. I've actually bought a couple of the passes, but that's just because I finished them. I'm having fun with it now, but I'm mostly playing it until I get all achievements, because it doesn't seem like it's a particularly hard game to get all achievements on. It's just an endurance test, pretty much. It's not too... You just have to play a lot, I think, to... Maybe it might get harder when I get to... Like, trying to get to Emerald tier. I would have to actually play the game a lot more. Because really, I think the hardest ones to get are probably, like, yeah, get Emerald rank and 150 in wins, which is the top 3 in ring survival mode. Those are the 2 that I think will probably take the absolute longest to get, but pretty much all the achievements are just play the game and play the game moderately well. Oh, that's funny. Oh yeah, you can just leave. I remember that part. You don't have to kill them if you don't want to. You can just leave. And I had like 23 health. I just hit my pop guard. What did that say at the very end? More concrete, mud, and sand. Oh. Yeah, it's like 7:30 on the dot. I should probably take a break. But let's decide what we want to do next. We're actually almost done with the... Hopefully, yeah, hopefully with that break out of the way, I have enough, time before and after the VOD inevitably gets muted, because for some weird reason, Twitch on occasion will overextend its hand and it will mute larger portions of the stream for like no reason. It used to, if it detected like copyrighted music or something like that, it would mute the VOD in like a 5-minute block. Now it does a little bit of a better job of detecting whether or not you're where like the actual music is playing, so it can mute it, but sometimes it kind of like doesn't work right, and it will like overextend its hand and it will mute portions where it's not playing by like a good minute or 2. So the more space I have in between the 2, the better. Anyway, here is Sector 7 by Ido, which is one of the new faces. One of the longer ones of the new faces, too, so... Hero, you fool! It was a mistake to follow me into this dimension. Now they know about you. I'll open the door for you. Or I'll open door for you. Meet me on the last station. Did that say sex? Sexy blue fire. You were healed. Even interactive, too. Yeah, slipgate right there. Do I want to get that right now? Probably. I don't really see anything else you can get here. Oh. This looks great. Haven't tried Brutalist Jam 3 yet. Going to have to now. Yeah, this has been very good. I played the first two fairly recently as well. Shit. Yeah, I'm glad that I decided to save, especially right before that. The only thing that did kind of frustrate me was returning to Mazu's first map from Quake Brutalist Jam 1, but only that one fight. Surrender and no one will get hurt. All we need is it's his location. Believe we can help each other. What do you say? It's not even a bad fight, it's just, it was just a bit of a frustrating fight. And also, like, I pissed myself off because I soft-locked myself there. I went and... Again, that soft lock was entirely on me. It was because I saved, like, in a corner where I couldn't get to the quad damage. And I was just pretty much dying every single time. Oh. That's what you were supposed to do, okay. I'm still kicking myself that I did it legit, like, the first time, so... I cheated just to get out of that, soft lock that I got myself in. I'm gonna try and see if I can get a gun. Oh, there's quad damage down there. Fuck, I was doing so well, too. And by well, I mean I was eating shit. Why can't I take their guns? We're making a mistake. Ah, here we go. And by here I go, I mean, get fucked. Get fucked me. Wonder... Nope, you can't. I cheese this? I wonder if I can cheese this. Kind of. Nah, I can definitely cheese this. Oh god. He's smart. Where'd he go? Oh. There we go. I effectively cheesed it. You died a long time ago, and this is hell. Wait, this was called Sector 7? You know, I know it's taking a more serious tone, but, missed a good spot to do a Simpsons reference by calling it Sector 7G. Oh! Oh god. Wow! I don't know why I'm so amazed by that, but that looks awesome. This whole level actually looks really cool. Very, very, like, lived-in feeling kind of setting. Like, who did the... What was it? Ido, I think his name was? Yeah, Ido. Surprised I remembered that. I would say this is like already, and there's been some good looking ones already, but like I love settings like this. You know what's weird? I actually kind of think older games like this do dilapidated settings like this like really, really, really well. Half-Life kind of has that vibe a lot too. Well, Half-Life 2 in particular. And it's really, really good in that. But if you have like if you're really, really good at like graphic design and shit like that. Well, I don't know how much of these, I think these textures might have been provided by like maybe the art design team rather than the level designer, but the level designer still has a lot to do with it. Oh god. Oh, I have more ammo for this. Where the hell did that dog come from? Yeah, you're gonna be a problem if I leave you alive. mean, this map's gonna be hard as fuck, but at least it's pretty. Well, pretty in a, grungy type setting. Or grungy type way. Where did I find more ammo for this? I feel like I had more ammo for this. Before I died. Did I just not pick up a bunch back? Oh, I didn't pick it up back here. I also feel like I should have more weapons for this part. They just gave me ammo for it. Nice. Okay, that kind of deserves another quick save because I'm not going to be able to get a better... Oh. Yeah, it really does. I even mentioned that earlier, that, I mentioned Half-Life 2 earlier. Who is that? Wonder if you get something if you smash all of those. I still don't know how to get that. Wait. Is it even worth getting that though, is the thing. What do I have to kill with it? Oh. I am very surprised he didn't hit me. You know, if this was me, even though I don't skateboard, I would put like a skate park under here just for as like a little Easter egg. It reminds me of Philly almost. Wonder if I should do this part yet. I'm gonna see if I can get... see if I can get them to come over here. Fuck off! There's only one of them. I have to get him over here, though. You know, it'd be great if he came over here, too. God, this is gonna be a very annoying. I'm not sure if this is a good idea, but I'm gonna quick save anyway. I just realized problem. I don't think I can do this without a ranged weapon. Yeah, I can't do this without a ranged weapon. Never mind, I got him to explode. I just gotta go all the way back up there. No, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. I went into the wrong slip gate. Okay, just because there's so much exploration on this level, yeah, this might end up being the last map of the night. Damn it, now I have to go all the way back down. Yeah, where was that at? Fuck. Oh. Oh, it was right here, alright. Hopefully this leads me to some health, because I have, like, no health. Open up like a whole new area. What the fuck? Is this the end of the level? There's like a whole section I just skipped, if so. If this is the end of the level, I'll reload. Because there was like a whole section back there that I just skipped. I might still reload anyway. You were warned. Now you will suffer. Yeah, hold on. We'll do that in a second. There's probably like stuff that I can do before we do that. I might have soft locked myself here. No, I didn't. He actually thought that he legitimately thought ahead that the oh no, wait, no. It's not even this person's dumb and they're gonna fall down here, so I'm gonna have to put a way back up. No, it's literally an actual secret. I could have actually handled this part, like, way better if I would have gotten this, but no, I did it the hard way, I guess. There might have been some, fear influence. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe not, but... yeah, there's like a whole area right here that I just didn't explore. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, go right there. Yeah, beautiful in a dilapidated way, but yeah, very, very detailed, very, feels very lived in. Fuck the system. Again, these are... I was gonna say, these are the type of maps that... I wish I could go in and, like... and I wish this happened more. Like, I would be on VR constantly if there were just, like, a shit ton of, like, liminal spaces I can walk around in. You can kind of do that with Gary's mod, but, man, the liminal space genre is such wasted potential in that regard. And, like, by extension, stuff like this works in, like, a first-person shooter setting really well, so this is not wasted potential by any means, but I think the liminal space genre in particular is kind of wasted potential. I wish it would have caught on in VR a lot more. I I need that. Oops. I know there's a way that you can, like, trick Unreal Engine 5 to work in VR, but it's... I haven't found an easy way to do that. And also, I feel like that would blow up my Vive. My Vive gets quite toasty when I try to play some games. I feel like if I would have fallen down there, it just would have been untimely death. I don't know, I think some people would find it boring, but I'd find it really cool personally, just to have like a shit ton of walking simulators for VR. You kind of have some, but a lot of them are shit. Shit meaning that it's not someone with passion that just couldn't make his idea work. Most of them are just cash grabs. There are a few, though, that really stand out. I think we're good now. We can progress. I'm assuming we probably could have found a grenade launcher here, too, because there's at least one secret that I didn't get, but it was just quad damage. But we at least have the shotgun and the rebar cannon, so... should be able to handle this next part no problem now. With health and armor. Instead of having no armor and very little health. Oh, the nail guns are right there.
Conversion on target. Moving in.
Oh. Pretty much all of the remaining... Oh, we could have gotten it right here, too. I'm not really sure what to do now. Oh, okay. Kind of scared the shit out of me a little bit, but... God damn it. I like immediately ran into... You know what? Let's do this. See if I can get some of them to infight the Shambler. Oh. There's another Shambler. I didn't kill all the enemies either. Could be on this last part. We could be fucked. But maybe not. Are we going to Minecraft? I think we might be going to Minecraft. Everything's not blocky. 0 out of 10. Nah, it was a great map. I like it. For a new face, that was insanely impressive. I'm guessing new face doesn't necessarily mean new mapper. It's just new to the Brutalist Jam series. Alright, we have 45 minutes. Do total recall. Oppressing facade. Let's do total recall. $2.5 stars. Yeah, but by the way, we do have. Well, I'm saving that for last regardless. But that is the reason why that's up there. We found out the other day. That is Mazu's map. Average playtime 3 hours. That deserves its own stream. We are getting to that last. If at all possible. You know what? Because I was thinking about this. If it's during the week that we get to that, what I might do is I might just start the next game during the week, if that's the last map that we have, and then save that for either Friday or Saturday. Just because I need it. Because that's gonna be, it says the average playtime is 3 hours. It's gonna take me 4. It's gonna take me the entire stream to do that. Yeah, we'll do this one right now. Total Recall by Annihilazor.
Another shift. Again.
That almost
How
jump
many
scared me.
now? 1,000. 2,000. I gave up counting years ago. The endless tapping, the hum of the drills, the dust that just gets everywhere. All there is here is red and gray.
Just like sand.
And this damn cramped space. My name isn't even important anymore. I'm just another cog in the big Martian grinder. I remember the promises, new horizons, the future of humanity, an adventure that changes everything. Yeah, it did. All for the worse. My account's bulging, but for what? To rot away here. This money isn't even worth the paper the promises were printed on. I just want to leave. A green meadow, real rain, feel the sun on my skin without 5 layers of fabric in between. Just breathe, without this stupid filter. And now these rumors. Alien technology. Apparently, they found something in Sector 7B. Not that anyone would tell us anything. We're just the little drones down here. But people are whispering. About something that isn't from here. Something that could change everything. Or blow us all up. Or just drag us even deeper into the dirt. I wonder if the rumors are true. What if there really is something? Would they keep us here then?
Can the music chill for a bit?
Until they've exploited everything? Or until we all drop dead? I just want a ticket back to Earth. No matter how. And if I have to smuggle out this alien technology myself, maybe this is my chance. The only one. Or the nail in my coffin. Damn Mars. Damn mine. Damn empty promises. I have to get out of here. I just have to. And if this technology really exists, then maybe that's the bridge. Or the last dead end.
Okay, he was a chatty one. Wait, so that was that our character talking, or was that like a message that we were listening to? Because I thought our character was a woman. I'm looking to see if there's something I could shoot, but whoa! Nice. I technically made it out of that with more health than last time, so I'll take that as a win. What? What did I get hurt by? Oh. Oh. It only spawn. I didn't even know they had limited spawn rates. Or I didn't even know you could program that.
Target.
He can't figure out how to get beyond. Okay, well, we'll deal with him later, I guess. Love how accurate the pistol is. Me too, because it's gotten me out of a lot of nasty situations. And I also love that it has infinite ammo. Like I said, it's the closest thing we have to a sniper. Ah! Actually scared the shit out of me, Jesus. I'm dead. Fuck me, I didn't save for a little while. I'm dumb. Well, I was gonna bonk him, but... Good enough. Take that again, because that's pretty much 25 health. Yeah, this one could potentially take us the rest of the night. Yeah, I was about to say, it's amazing how much... I think I've said this before, though. How much talent is in what is essentially completely free entertainment. But I do know at least one of the people that was responsible for this project has a job in the gaming industry, so... They are getting paid, just not for this. But yeah, shit ton of talent. I try as much, and I think like probably going forward on my list, I'll see if I can add some more indie games because I want to actually get through more of my back catalog. But yeah, it is it's rough out there because it's there is an insane amount of competition. So any time I can actually highlight, even if it's just for like for one stream. I'll highlight as many potential boomer shooters as I possibly can. I know I don't have much of an audience, but every little bit helps. Because who knows, maybe one of my videos could go like viral for like no reason. I don't think I've ever had a video go viral. A lot of my earlier... If you check my YouTube channel, a lot of my earlier videos had more views, but that was solely because there was much less content on YouTube at the time. You'll be a star. I had to actually think about what you were saying there for a second. Oh shit. This randomly just made me think I do really want to play Dusk again at some point. I think I've streamed that game twice. But I wouldn't mind doing it another time. Holy shit. I'm just shipping everyone right now. Can't go that way. Oh. I just scared the shit out of me. Again. Couldn't resist. What did that say? Couldn't resist. Sorry, Mackin. Oh. Yeah, that's the project lead. See, me getting killed by the, yeah, me getting killed by the fan scared me way more than that spawn did. It's just because I wasn't moving that fast and there was, like, the broken part of it. So, I thought I would just, like, go up next to it, but no, it just flat out kills you. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can actually get this. I think you can. Yeah, you can. It's not even that hard. Access to Deck 102. Yeah, you would think that's a lot of enemies, but I have explosives, bitch. Just thought of a new idea for the soundboard. Aaron Paul saying bitch. Oh my god! I wasn't looking at the screen there. That scared the hell. What? This is the most jump scary map I think I've played so far. And it's not even trying to be a scary map. There's two of them stuck up there. I think I found the thumbnail for this one too. It's just that opening up, revealing a whole army of those things. Oh, hey, how's it going? Although, I don't know. I might do, I might just do a shot from Sector 7, because that map was actually very nice looking. We'll see. I did hear. What red things? The things that jump? Yeah, their skin kind of looks like shrimp, yeah. I can see it. Actually, two ways to go, I think. Unless... Oh. Probably should go up here first. Secret area. Very good idea to come up here first, then. You know what? This level in particular, they did say that we're on Mars, technically. I think, at the very beginning of the, Oh yeah, welcome to Mars. How about that? But, the guy said it at, like, the very beginning as well. I was gonna say this reminds me of Doom 2016, but... actually this more so reminds me of Doom 2. Or, not Doom 2, Doom 3. The sections where you go outside. It's just mainly because you actually ride like a train quite a few times. It just randomly made me think. I want them to finish Phobos so badly. I don't know when they're gonna get episode 4. At the same time, it would be great if we got more story, but I really, really hope, because it takes them such a long time between parts. I really, really hope that episode 4 they finally get to finish it. Because like, as much as I've been enjoying it, I actually want them to like finish their art, because that is kind of a problem with mods, especially mods that have like multiple parts to them, is that sometimes the mod team could be like, you know, maybe they lose a voice actor or something like that, or they lose the art designer, or for whatever reason they lose one of the level designers, or they lose the project lead, God forbid. And then it just never gets finished. So that's like the biggest thing that I'm worried about that mod in particular. And that's probably, in terms of story, that mod in particular, like, if it didn't use assets from Doom 3, I feel like that game would sell really well on its own. Like, if all they did was license the engine and make their own, like, I would pay money for that. That's how high quality that mod in particular actually is. Because, I'm probably playing it up to be, like, I feel like that mod should be bigger than it actually is. Like, more of a talk, because, like, a fuck ton of work went into that. And the story is actually, really good. Like, the character development's really good. It has some nice twists to it. So I really, really hope they do get to eventually finish it. But I am a little worried because it just... I think it was like a decade between episode 2 and 3 before they actually got to finish episode 3. Oh yeah, speaking of that too, there was a demo of a game that I played a while back, Divine Frequency, that I was keeping track of. I found out that the reason why we haven't heard anything about that game for some time was because the writer for that game died, and I didn't realize that. Not only that, it's gonna sound a lot different when the game actually releases, I think, because they also ran into a problem of he had like an audio asset pack that he now can't use because that asset pack apparently had stolen copyrighted sounds in it. So he has to go back and replace all of the sounds from that asset pack. And man, that game is having like a very troubled, and it has a shit ton of potential. So he like really wants to finish it, and I really hope he does, because that's one of the more unique GZ Doom-based games I've played. It's like survival horror based more than anything. Which game? Sorry, I didn't catch the name. Divine Frequency. I think they're actually planning on releasing it in early access soon. But yeah, that game like just oozed ambience, and like it had a really, really good art design. And it was like a very creepy and insanely well done like art design. So I really hope that game ends up like taking off, because it does kind of feel like it's a huge passion project for them, because the guy hasn't gotten discouraged despite all his setbacks. The project lead anyway for the game. So yeah, if, you know what, if, depending on when he releases it, I might slip it in, giggity, I might slip it in sooner rather than later. I was thinking about saving it for Halloween if it released this year, but, considering the trouble that the devs have gone through, I might, do it on release. Just to promote the game. That's not water. No. Point of no return. Well, I found every secret, so there's nothing else to get. Yeah, I legit found every secret. That's insane. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Okay, there's way more than I thought there was. Yeah, there is way more than I thought there was. Holy shit. This is, guys, you might want to go get some like popcorn, maybe some like a soda or something like that. I'm gonna be here for a little while. There's no health here either. Literally one left. Alright. There's one enemy left, and it's probably not anything. But just in case. Yeah, literally not anything. Where was that one enemy I missed, I wonder? If I can... Well, the next one is... Resurfaced. Because I just did one from the main gallery. I mean, technically we don't have to do another resurfaced one. Sputnik. $10 minutes for, the average playtime translates to 15 minutes for me, so... I would like to do one more, if I can fit it in. Be concrete with me. Yeah, you know what? We'll do this one. It's 5 minutes. And then we can end on this. We'll do another main gallery one and go out of sequence a little. So the very last one for tonight is Crementicium Ex Mortis by FifthElephant. I like the name of that, just in case. I should have waited to see if, no, yeah, you fall in the void. Yeah, just so I don't have to deal with them. I don't even know where they came from. Oh, I made a mistake. Never mind, I'm awesome. I was wondering if that other one saw me or not. Being a wee bit cheesy here, but that's what you should expect from me. know what'd be funny? But he's not gonna do it. No, he totally did it. Nice. And then I find a secret on top of it. Awesome shooting. Awesome shooting. I like the part where I missed them. Nice, I got that in right before I, the power-up ended. What the f... Why were you all the way out there? And also, wow, this, this skybox. This skybox is really pretty. I think maybe he eventually did. I don't think he... I think that's just where he was. I don't think he went out there. Would be kind of funny if he did go out there. Oh, God. That was rude. Is it even worth... It might not even be worth going for those. So I think the distance is too long for me to clear that gap. I don't know. Maybe I can actually clear that. Might be jumping slightly too early. Nah, I think it's slightly out of reach. Yeah, it's slightly out of reach. I think I would have to do that. Was it worth it? Probably not. Even the game was like, you sure you wanted to do that? I don't know, I see shiny thing. I go to shiny thing. Hang on. I don't think I cannot clear that gap. Fuck yeah. I totally wasted that. Fuck yeah. Still worth. Nothing like a dev with a sense of humor. It's better when they have a sense of humor. I mean, you can be completely serious. If you want to. And maybe I should use one of these because I'm running out of nail gun ammo. I can't move. Now I can move. Do I really want that? I'll save that. We're almost done anyway, but it's not really worth... Oh, maybe it's worth getting? Nah, it's not really worth getting. There's plenty of armor up here. I was just styling on him. Alright, that was a good map. Short, sweet, very pretty skybox. Okay, so when we come back on Wednesday... Love the wet jip noises. Yep, that's just standard Quake right there, too. I guess when we come back, we'll do, You know what? When we come back, I'll do Draku's map on when we come back on Wednesday, because I really liked his. I want to see if they changed anything about this, plus is a wee bit longer. Usually, I think it's safe to do a longer map on the way out, or on the starting out. So yeah, that's a lot of fun maps tonight. Highlight was probably Sector 7, but all of them were really good. So I'm glad that we got quite a bit accomplished. I'm thinking we're probably going to have 5 more parts. 4 or 5 more parts. Especially considering that we have to dedicate an entire stream to one map. But yeah, that is it for Quake Brutalist Jam 3 for tonight's.